number 3 in the Splits Masteries series. So at this point, we're at the apply and track part of my Elevate framework. So we're gonna be going back and reviewing things from the first session as well as the second session, just to see where you are with all of this. But of course, it's done in a fresh way. So I'm really excited that you're here with me today and really proud of you for showing up for class number 3. Amazing. So many folks are going to take class number 1, they might take class number 2, but I always feel like there is going to be these few golden, awesome people that show up for classes 3 and 4. So congratulations on stepping onto your mat with me today and seeing where you are with your splits training. So come to your favorite cross-legged position, whatever that is for you in the moment, and bring your hands down on your knees. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Again, take a nice deep breath in. Fill up your lungs all the way to the top until you can take in no more air. And then exhale everything out nice and slow, allowing your body to relax a little deeper into this space and time. And one more, take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Press your sits bones down into the floor. Lift your ribs up away from your hips. And relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Soften the muscles in your face. And notice where your head is in space. And if it's tilted a little forward, draw it back. So now the head is stacked directly over your heart. And just take a couple of breaths here to notice you and notice the energy that you're bringing to your practice today. Bring your chin down to your chest and feel the back of your neck stretch. Circle your head over to the right so that your right ear is stacked over your right shoulder. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers and draw your hands over to your right hip or your right thigh to go a little deeper into this neck stretch through the left side of your neck. Keep your hands bound. Circle your chin back to your chest. Release your hands from the right thigh. And then circle your head over to the left so that the left ear is stacked over your left shoulder. Draw your hands over to your left hip. Press your right shoulder down and away. And then release your hands from your hip. You can bring your hands back down to your knees. Circle the chin back to your chest. Lift your head up. Open up your eyes. All right, let's get started. An active double pigeon forward bending, also known as stack the logs. We're going to start with your left leg down in front of you and stack your right ankle over your left knee, right knee over your left ankle. If this is a lot for you, I get it. So take your right foot and bring it in front of your left knee and work in this position. If this is not enough for you, flex your feet. We're going to activate this today. So I'm going to turn to the side so you understand what I'm doing a little bit more. Bring your hands behind your head. Elbows stay back, stomach is in. Come halfway down. Stretch your arms forward. Bring your hands back behind your head and lift up. We have 2 more of these. Here we go. Come down. Stretch the arms forward. Bring it back and lift up. 1 more. Here we go. Come down. Forward with the arms. Hands come behind the head and lift back up. Nice job. Take your right foot, bring it down in front of your left shin, and we're moving to a sleeping pigeon. So left leg sweeps back. and find yourself in a pigeon position. Now, make sure that if you lift your arms up off the floor, if you fall to your right hip, bring your right foot forward and your right knee out to the side. Check out your back leg and make sure the ankle, knee, and hip are in one line. Then come down and sandwich your torso on your right leg. You can stay on your elbows if that feels better to you, or come all the way down. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands to the floor in front of your right shin. Tuck your left foot toes under. We're gonna lift this up. I call them pigeon lifts. So press down and lift up. Notice that the edge of my right foot is on the floor, and then come back down to your pigeon. Again, press down, lift up, stomach in, and bring it back down. We have one more. Here we go. Press down, lift up, and come back down to the pigeon. Good. From here, rock back onto your left knee and extend your right leg in front of you for a kneeling pyramid. Make sure that your left hip is over your left knee. Hands on either side of your right shin. Pull the shoulders back, stomach in, flex your right foot. If you're feeling a little warmer, you can bring your hands fully down to the floor and soften your elbows. Look forward. You are here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your left hand on the floor. Right arm reaches up. Look at your right thumb. Good. Let's bring your right hand back down. Go ahead and plant your right foot flat to the mat for a low lunge position. You can untuck your left foot toes. Bring your hands to the top of your right thigh and draw your hips down and forward. Keep your abdominal wall engaged. Ribs are lifted up away from the hips and shoulders are over the hips, so avoid leaning forward. Keep pressing your hips down and forward gently. Always be very kind to your hips. Breathe into this. Now from here, bring your hands to your ribs so that your thumbs are on the back and fingers are forward, and gently press your thumbs into the ribs to pull the ribs forward. Continue to keep your abdominal wall engaged. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, elbows point to the back wall. Good. Then come on up out of this. Bring your hands to the inside of your right foot. Right knee meets the left. Cross your ankles, sit down on your heels, and then pull your legs through. So we can do this all over again on the other side. So we're going to start with our double pigeon forward bending once again. This time, the left leg will be on top. Flex your feet if you'd like a little extra fun, a little extra stretch for you. Bring hands behind your head, interlace your fingers, come halfway down, keep the elbows back, then stretch the arms forward, hands come back behind your head, and lift up. Again, here we go, come down, stretch forward, bring the hands back, and lift up. One more, come down, bring it forward, bring it back, and up. Moving to your pigeon. So take your left foot and bring it in front of the right shin. From here, the right leg sweeps back. Make sure that you're even on the hips. So especially going into a sleeping pigeon where maybe you're holding, relaxing, putting pressure on the hip joints, you really want to make sure that you're in best alignment. You lift the arms up. You can balance on both hips evenly. From here, come down onto the left leg, sandwiching the torso on the thigh. Keep your stomach pulled in. Let's hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going for our pigeon lifts. Bring your hands in front of your left shin, tuck your right foot toes under, and we lift as Again, lift up and come down. Lift it up and bring it back down. Awesome. From here, rock back onto your right knee and straighten your left leg for a kneeling pyramid. Hands on either side of your left shin. Right hip is directly over the right knee. Please avoid being here or being too far forward. It does make a difference. And I see it all the time. It makes me crazy. All right, bring your hands down to the floor. Pull the shoulders back, stomach in, flex your foot. Breathe into it. You can soften the elbows if you'd like. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turning this into a twist. Right hand stays on the floor, left arm reaches up. Look for your left thumb. Suck your stomach in. Keep drawing right shoulder forward and left shoulder back. Good, come all the way out of this, moving to our low lunge. So flatten the left foot to the mat, untuck your right foot toes. Interlace your fingers and bring it to the top of your left thigh. Stomach is in. Gently draw the hips down and forward. Keep the abdominal wall engaged, the ribs closed. Lift the ribs up away from the hips. Breathe into it. Noticing when there's a shift, when this hip flexor has started to soften to the stretch a little bit, that you can then move forward a little bit more. Bring hands to your ribs, thumbs behind, fingers forward, squeeze your shoulder blades together, gently guide the ribs forward. Look up at the corner of your space, draw the stomach in. Good. From here, rock back so that your hip is over the right knee. Bring your left knee to meet the right. Hands to your yoga mat. Tuck your toes down and meet me in downward facing dog. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Suck your stomach in. Grip the mat with your fingertips. Right leg lifts up, bend your right knee, look forward, step your right foot through, climb all the way up to a lunge warrior. Left heel is off the floor, arms over the head, interlace fingers, release index fingers, thumbs crossed, crescent lunge. Look up at the ceiling. Inhale, stretch up, and then exhale, move back into your back bend. Keep pressing palms together, keep your elbows straight. Then coming out of your bend, release your hands from each other and bring your hands to the floor inside of your right foot for lizard pulses. So hands to the mat, get your hips a little lower. Press your left heel to the wall behind you. Look forward instead of down or at yourself. And then pulse forward, let the hips go low and come back. Let's do this 9 more times. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. From here, right hand crosses to the outside of the right foot. Fully step into a pyramid pose. Legs straight, spine is straight, core is engaged. Eyes are forward, pull the shoulders back. Moving to a chair, step your left foot to your right, bend your knees, sweep the arms up, meet me in chair pose, pull the shoulders back, squeeze the inner thighs together, sit down. Good, come fully up to standing, hands to chest center. I'm gonna move to the middle of my mat so I have a little bit more room. Split arm downward pose. So review from class number 2. If you did not take the class, don't worry about it. Move with me. Arms up. Step fully into the right foot. Left leg goes back and up. Arms come down, back and up. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Palms face the floor. Throat is parallel to the floor. Draw your lowest rib to the thigh. Left leg up. Hold 4, 3. Left leg higher. 2, 1. Good. Bring fingertips to the floor. Keep your left leg in the air. Vertical splits. This time we're going with a bind. Left hand planted to the floor inside the right foot. Make a C shape with your right hand. Grab your right heel. Thumb outside, fingers inside. Elbow behind the calf muscle. Look at your big toe. And then kick your left leg into the air. Now, if you're a little bit more experienced with this posture, you can look at your shin or look at your left leg in the air and kick it out of your vision. Stomach in, left leg higher. Awesome job. Good. Come on up out of this. Left foot steps to the floor. Walk your hands forward. Meet me back in downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. All right, we begin with our lunge warrior into crescent lunge. Left leg lifts up, bend your left knee, step the left foot through, come up to your lunge warrior. Interlace your fingers, release index fingers, thumbs crossed. Look up, inhale, stretch up, exhale. Ooh, I'm getting a little wobbly. Back bend. It's okay to wobble. Elbows locked, palms together. Sink your hips a little lower and back bend. Then come out of your bend. Bring your hands to the floor inside of your left foot for your lizard pulses. Drop the hips low. Look forward, stomach in. We pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Moving to pyramid. Left hand comes to the outside of your left foot. Step into pyramid pose. Pull your shoulders back, eyes forward, stomach in. Step your right foot to your left, bend your knees, sweep your arms up, chair pose. Pull the shoulders back, squeeze your inner thighs together. Sit a little lower. Good, come to standing. Split arm, left leg. So come to the center of your mat just so you have some space for you. Fully stepping into the left foot, arms up. Inhale, stretch up. Move through a warrior 3, eyes stay forward. Bring arms down, back and up, squeeze shoulder blades together. Draw lowest rib to the thigh, right leg up, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands down to your mat. Vertical split, right hand palm flat to the mat. Make a C shape with your left hand and grab your left heel. Thumb outside, fingers inside. Wrap your left elbow behind your calf muscle. Bring your body down. Right leg lifts up. Straighten through your right knee. Stomach in. Look at the big toe, the shin, or your right foot in the air. Lift the right leg higher. Awesome. Release the foot. Walk your hands forward. Right foot comes to the floor. Go back to down dog. Then look forward, bend your knees, and come down to a kneeling position. Let's grab our 2 blocks. Hopefully your hips are feeling warm and lovely and ready for some good splits work. All right, so what most people don't love about the splits is that for things to actually shift and change in splits is you have to stay a little while longer, in your splits. And you have to practice it often. So have your 2 blocks on either side of you at a level 3. And we're gonna start on the right leg. Remember, we're just curious today. Where are our splits today? Have they improved since I took that first class? Right? So right leg is forward, left leg is back. And I'm gonna toe heel this right foot forward so it's beyond the knee. Interlace your fingers and press your hips down and forward. And notice that the ankle is not underneath the knee, it's just a little further. This helps me get a bigger stretch at the front of the left hip. Stomach is in, draw the shoulders back, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now grab your blocks for your hovering splits. Hands to the blocks, tuck the left foot toes under, and then flex your right foot. Right shin stays off the floor, left knee stays off the floor. Get your shoulders over your hips. You're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your left knee come down to the floor. Bring a block or 2 blocks or 10 blocks underneath your right hamstring. Other block can stay in your hands on the inside of the right thigh. Keep left foot toes tucked under and left knee, make sure it's pointing to the floor. We're gonna hold here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now if your brain is exploding, your hips are screaming, stay here, all right? Option to remove the block if you feel like it's in the way. That's the way it feels when you are ready to remove it. It's like, oh, it's in the way. And if you'd like, you can join me in swaying from side to side for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're all the way down, you can untuck your toes. I'm gonna move this out of the way. You can stay here or come into a forward fold, Hanumanasana. Grab the foot, flex the foot, lift the heel off the floor in the air. Hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, awesome. Come out of it. Whether you're on the block, you're in the splits on the floor, you came into Hanumanasana, whatever it is, come out of it. And you'll notice we have to do the other side, right? You do not want the hips to be favoring one side ever. Believe me, I've done it where I favored a side in splits for so long that it became imbalanced. So we always have to do it on both sides. All right, so set your blocks up again. We're gonna start with that nice open wide lunge on the left side now. Left leg forward, right leg back, toe heel, back foot forward so it's beyond the knee. Good, and then interlace your fingers, bring it to the top of the left thigh and guide your hips down and forward. Keep your abdominal wall engaged, look up at the ceiling. Oh, you're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's grab our blocks for your hovering splits. Tuck your right foot toes under, flex your left foot, and then lift your right knee up and allow the feet to slide away from each other. Do not, even if you can, do not let your left shin come down to the floor, your right knee come down to the floor. Hold for 4. We're working to gain strength in your splits and hip mobility. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Right knee down. Bring a block underneath your left hamstring or your left hip, whichever feels better to you. Take the other block. Let it help you, support you. Bring it to the inside of the left thigh. Look at your right leg. Is it out or diagonal at all? If it is, correct that so that knee, hip, and ankle are in one line. You're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, stay here. Or option to remove the block. Sway from side to side for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, if you're all the way down, like I am, I feel very supported. I don't need my hands. Time for Hanumasana. So relax and untuck the toes. You can point the toes if you want. Come down. Grab your left foot. Bring forward and nose down to the shins, stomach in. Hold here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come on out. Rock onto your left hip. Woo. Bring your legs in front of you and shake out the legs a little bit. You're doing amazing. No matter where you are, you should be so proud of yourself. I think splits is some of the best work that you can do for your hips. And a lot of yogis skip it and then they wonder why they can't do certain postures, and it's like, you need to be able to do splits to have a great, solid, awesome float up to an inversion. I mean, there's like a million things I can talk about why splits are so important, and also they really are so great for your hips. All right, let's unwind you. Bring your feet sole to sole in a Baddha Konasana, and then simply lay back. Bring your hands to your inner thigh, Fold shoulder blades into each other. Draw your lowest rib down to the floor. Gently guide the knees a little closer to the floor. Always keep your heels together. Do not mind if the toes come apart, but the heels must stay together. From here, let's take care of your low spine. Bring your feet flat to the mat and your knees together, and then walk the feet apart hip-width distance for an active recovery. Fold the knees and the inner thighs in towards each other. Bring your hands to your ribs. See if you can get your whole spine flat to the floor. And then always, there is a slight back bend when you're in the splits, especially when we're working shoulders over the hips. And so we always need to take care of our spine. Let's finish with a supine twist, arms out in a T. Walk your feet and your hips 2 inches to the left. Bring your knees to your chest, and the knees go to the right, and shin goes to the left. And come back to your center, feet flat to the mat, scoot the hips so that they're right underneath the shoulders, and then walk your feet and your hips 2 inches to the right. Bring your knees up into your chest, and then knees go to the left, and shin goes to the right. And come back to your center. Get your hips directly underneath your shoulders. Final Shavasana. You made it. Extend one leg down and then the other. Allow your feet to fall away from each other. Arms come to the side body with your palms facing up. Fold your shoulder blades into each other so the neck is long. Pull your ribs all the way down to the floor. Close your eyes. Start to relax your body. Notice that maybe your mind is a little clearer after this session. Your energy is boosted. Your hips feel a little freer. Stay in your Shavasana as long as you'd like. Always remember, splits work. It might not be fun to do or might not be comfortable while you're in it. There might be quite a bit of discomfort. That being said, it's about how you feel after you've done your splits work that matters. You did amazing today. I'm so excited to share this class with you, and we still have one more session in the splits class masteries where we're going to continue to up level our splits a little bit more with some other postures added into the mix next time. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you as well. If you have any questions about the practice, would like to connect a little deeper, please comment below. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you really want to connect, you want to train with me and my community, and you're a woman over 40, then come join me in the Tori Yoga online yoga studio, where we up-level your practice in every way, starting with the nitty-gritty foundations and then moving you forward. This is not only a place where you connect over on-demand classes, there's 4 to 5 live stream classes a week, as well as one-to-one coaching, live Q&A sessions, and just an amazing community of women to share the practice with. So come join me over there if that speaks to you. If not, I'm so excited that we got to share on a yoga practice session here on this platform today. And so thank you for your time and energy. It means so much to me that you showed up for you today. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next session soon.